Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we're back with some more Space Quest 4. Last time we entered the supercomputer complex and we were going to take down Vohal and stuff, and I was struggling a little bit with the Pocket Pal terminal, and I know exactly what the problem was. Way back when I first got the terminal and I grabbed the bunny, I thought I had grabbed the battery out of the bunny. I thought I did. Let me see. Yeah, because that's something I normally do when I play the game. It's like, you know, the first thing you do, you grab the bunny, you pull out the battery. But I forgot to do that. And oh, by the way, there's a battery in the bunny. Obviously, you know, how else was it going to keep going and going and going and going, you know? So anyways, what we got to do is take out the battery.
You extract the portable power pellet from the back of the bunny's polyplastoid torso.
Now we can take the battery and slap it into the terminal.
You plug the mobile power cylinder into the laptop.
Now we can use the laptop. All right. And look, there happens to be a thingamabob right next to us so that we can go ahead and use it. So I'll show you very quickly what one of the things was that I wanted to do with this. So we plug it in. And what this does actually shows you where you are at, and it shows you where the security robots are. So you can actually use this to sort of navigate the entire area and get where you're trying to go. And wow, those things were moving really quick. He's moving right towards me.
Keep your hands.
How do I close this thing?
Don't mess.
Power, hit the power button to get out of there.
You hear an electron.
So these things move a lot quicker, evidently, when you're looking at your computer screen than when you're not looking at your computer screen. But anyways, that's one of the ways.
You hear
ahead of me. Okay, I'm pretty sure they can't come in while you're in this room. So I'm pretty sure as long as I'm on this screen here, I'm safe. So what are we gonna do?
You hear an electronic hum.
Oh really? Oh crap. I'm pretty sure they can't come in here unless we go ahead and do something stupid like, I don't know, get the code wrong. And we're not gonna get the code wrong, right? Because we wrote that sucker down, right, Jason? Right? You did that? You did that? Yes, actually I did. What? No!
You see It's you!
Okay, so apparently I'm looking with my hand.
It's you!
Alright, my cursor got messed up for some reason. Alright, oh, there we go, that's what happened. When I was coming over here, I right-clicked to go ahead and try to switch to a hand because I was on the walking icon. So when I hit the right click, it actually counted as a click, but then it changed my my action to hand when it was originally something else. Anyways, whatever. Not important. So the code we got from the hint book. You know what? Let's just put in a random number. No. I was gonna. I didn't save recently. Okay, we're gonna put in the right code rather than putting in the wrong code. We're gonna put in the right code because the right code is the one that's right. So 6965 8 4 7 6 6 9, and then we hit enter. And we have now gained access to the computer. And we're gonna go ahead and save the game because we've made some sort of progress, right? And we want to continue along with our progress makingness. So base, we're gonna replace you with in, because that's very descriptive. That's exactly what I want to say. Because we're going into the big green looking room. So, let's, come on. Okay, cursor, work with me here. Alright, so we walk on in and it says memory free, 2,451 kilobytes. This hard drive is full. Now, if you were paying attention during the beginning of the game, they found some disc, remember, for Leisure Suit Larry 4. And I'm pretty sure that's where, you know, we'll say Vohal came from. So, let's go ahead and just delete Leisure Suit Larry 4. And this is what happened to Leisure Suit Larry 4. If you actually go look it up, there is no such thing as Leisure Suit Larry 4. The game does not exist. You want to know why? Because in Space Quest 12, Roger deleted it. And apparently that doesn't free up any memory. So, what's the next thing that we want to go ahead and eliminate? Well, what the heck do we have here? Is that King's Quest 43. Let me see. L would be, I think L is 50, right? I'm a little bit rusty on my, no, L is 5. No, L is not 5. V is 5, you idiot. Is L 20? So that's 73? No. Wait, what? Jason, 30? I don't know. Let's delete it. Who needs King's Quest? I'm just gonna go ahead and delete it. Now, the fun thing is, if you take... Wow, that's a lot of memory. Freed. Nice. If you go ahead and take Space Quest and you drop it in the toilet, it boots you out of the game because you deleted your game. It doesn't actually delete the game, but it kicks you out of the game. And I thought that was a pretty fun gag. Flushing the game down the toilet. It does. There's no message that comes up on the screen. It's just bam, straight back to your DOS prompt. So that's cool. Now, this is the program that controls all the patrol droids. Well, why don't we go ahead and wipe those out? Now, actually, that's something I should have thought to do. Why didn't I look at stuff?
You've seen this mystic rune somewhere else.
Darn it, I should have used the eye icon on stuff. I'm a terrible Let's Player.
This is your brain. Had this been a real brain, you would have known how to use it.
All right, so maybe it's just sort of funny stuff.
The Andromedan symbol for life.
Oh, that's good. I like that. So anyways, this here, I'm pretty sure we need to go ahead and dump this. And this is going to sort of format the supercomputer, which actually has a lot of free memory right now because of the lovely joke about King's Quest taking up a lot of space. So let's go ahead and format the supercomputer. Haha, take that, Volhall. Initiating format sequence, value to 5,000.
Keep your hand.
So let's go ahead and get on out of here. Now, there's something here. That can't be it, right? We're like, oh yeah, take that, Volhall, we're formatting you. No, what we need to do is we need to plug the terminal in again. If you don't plug in the terminal, you miss a little tidbit that will kind of tell you what you need to do. So let's plug in the terminal.
Take a good look, Roger. Remember this poor wretched soul, for he is your son.
Dun dun dun! Reveal. So, we then discover that that's our son, and then he has our son, because remember, that's only been sort of told to us. Actually, has that been told to us? I don't think that has been told to us. I'm trying to think in the game. Oh, yes, it has. There's the one sort of, kind of flashback-ish area where Volhall's like, we have his son, or something like that. But Roger himself did not know. So if we're playing the character of Roger, we didn't know this. We're like, all right, we're formatting the place. See you later. And then we just get this bombshell dropped on us. He's like, we have your son. And he's like, oh, crap, now I gotta go save my son. My son from the future. I can't remember how to get up there. I'm pretty sure I go down, and then I go, like, left, and then I go up, and then, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I have to do. So, anyways, you know, things are tense. You know, there's a countdown going, and Roger just decides to leisurely walk, you know, walk all the way up to Volhall's room, because, you know, doing so from... I don't know, because running is too much trouble. Roger's kind of a lazy guy. He's like, no, I'm just gonna saunter on over in that direction. Don't have to worry about it too much. All right, yeah, there we go. So we walked over the timer. That's cool. And we were gonna make our way over here. Now, had we tried to enter this area before, we would have been promptly killed. Man, there's so many things about the game I wish I could have shown off, but I'm not. Well, see, I'm not in the market of making complete Let's Plays. I don't want my Let's Plays to be a replacement for playing the game yourself. There's so many things to explore, you should be able to just do that yourself. So I'm going to walk across this little bridge. It's going to retract, and while the alarm is going off, we're going to go ahead and save the game in case I screw this part up, which is a very possible thing I might go ahead and do. Don't think we need the Nest save game anymore. I don't think we need any of them anymore, but the Nest one looked like it's more expendable. So we're going to call this Alarm. So, our son starts getting up. Maybe I picked a really inopportune time to save.
Ha ha ha! Hello again, Roger. It's me, your old friend, Sludge Volhall. I've taken the liberty of borrowing your son's body. I had to remove him first to make room for my mental self. His is on this disc. Say, it's most enjoyable to be in a young, healthy body, even if it's from your bloodline. In fact, I like it so much, I think I'll keep it. I guess we'll have no use for this anymore.
And then he throws your son's, I don't know, mind?
Now it's time
away?
to settle things, once and for all. You'd better be careful, though. Keep this in mind. If I die while in this body, that disc will be useless. Your son will never draw another breath. And if you don't defend yourself, you will never live to buff another helmet. Come on, show me what you've got, mop jockey.
And now we have to fight the guy. Now, I can't remember exactly how you're supposed to do this. You can kind of circle around, but when he starts moving, you want to move at the same time as him because you want the fighting to occur more in the center of the pillar, not the edges. So you're like, all right, got some almost. Oh, go move. All right. I think this happens like 3 times. Just wait for him to move a bit. There we go. Go. It doesn't like to always register my click. All right, I'm making my way over towards this ladder because I'm going to be wanting to go down there in a bit to retrieve the mind of my son. All right, come on, move up, Roger. There we go. Fight him in the center, and you put him down. And this time here, for some, oh no, it's 4 times. I was mistaken. I was certain that I only had to do it 3 times. Okay. And really? Huh. Okay, maybe it's not 4 times. Maybe it's 5 times. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Finally. I'm so much for getting close to the ladder.
Is that the best effort you can muster? All this space hero nonsense must be getting to you. You're getting old, Roger. I, on the other hand, am enjoying the physical joys of youth.
I love that it's kind of got this sort of Captain Kirk fighting thing. Because, you know, that's what the fights would look like in the old Star Trek. It's like this, practically any punching, they're just sort of grabbing each other and sort of wrestling kind of thing. At least from, you know, some of the episodes I had seen. That's where I think they got that from, but you know, it's very different kind of fighting. But then again, it's, you know, he doesn't want to hurt his son either, so we've gone down the ladder and we've retrieved the disc. Let's take a look at the disc.
The label on the diskette reads, Roger Jr., Brain Tools, Stunt Flyer.
I love that they got the kind of like a running gag. They had Stunt Flyer, if I recall correctly, in the mall in Space Quest 10. And then they got the Leisure Suit Larry 4, and then the other King's Quest game. So what we want to do is slot the disc in. Now, I don't remember how to do this. Let's see. First things first, we want to... Okay. We have Volhall in the body, and we've got Roger on the disc. Roger Jr. on the disc. So, we want to upload from the beam, so Volhall back on the disc. But then if we go disc download, does that put Roger Jr. on the thing? Crap, it's been so long since I played this part, I can't remember. I'm gonna save before I screw this one up. All right, yeah, that's a good idea. We're gonna save this as SP. We're gonna save this as Risk. I was gonna spell disc, but I accidentally hit R, so sure, that works too. because we are taking a risk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to upload from the beam. Beam upload. Wait, let's see. Beam upload. No! If I put disk upload, that's not gonna work, right? Beam download. No, I screwed up. The arrows on the side, you're supposed to choose which program you want to download.
Well, that's just great. Now Vohal's on the loose again, disguised as your son. You lose 3 out of 2.
Lose 3 out of 2. Oh, okay. I think I missed the little arrow the first time, so we're gonna go ahead and beam upload. Then we're gonna go ahead and disk upload. Now Vohal is currently in the supercomputer. We want to go ahead and disk download. So Vohal goes into the disk. It's write protected. Of course it was. All right, then we're gonna go ahead, Roger Jr., and do beam download. But that still means that Vohal's still in the supercomputer, right?
Follow me. There are many things we need to talk about.
Okay, Kermit.
You must be very confused.
Aw, what the heck's happened there?
Were Vohal's words true? Are you really my son? You do look a little like me, though not as good looking.
What do you mean, not as good looking? I'm 10 times... Wait. What am I saying? This is no way to start. Yes, what Vohal said is true. I have many things to tell you, Dad. I should start at the beginning. I was born 19 years ago on Xenon. It's always been my home. The Xenon of today, at least up until recently, had made great strides in managing our planet's resources. That included water, minerals, even the talent of our population. We enjoyed peace for so many years, we took it for granted. The creation of the first super biomech computer was the biggest success story in our history. When the Vohal virus was introduced and began to control the computer, a state of total chaos was created. We were unprepared for what followed as Vohal turned our technology against us. The population was quickly decimated. Some of us stayed and tried to fight, some were captured, and some fled the planet. When it seemed there was no hope, we thought of one last long-shot effort. That was to find the only person in history ever to defeat Vohal. We had to go back in time to find that person. You. We got there just in time.
You had to go back in time to get me? Why wasn't I available in this time? What happened to me? I don't understand.
I'm sorry. There are some things I wish I could tell you, but can't. I know that's not what you want to hear. Believe me, I just can't.
Hey, if you're my son, who's your mother? My wife? Where is she? Who is she?
You sure ask a lot of questions for a janitor. This is my mother and your wife. Her name was Beatrice Wankmeister. She was quite beautiful, wasn't she?
What do you mean, was quite beautiful? What are you saying?
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Please, I can't tell you anymore.
I don't believe all this. I'm so confused.
It doesn't matter now. I have to send you back where I found you so that history will properly reflect the events which brought us to this place in time. You won't remember much. This will seem like it was a weird, fuzzy dream. I must get back to the task of contacting all the surviving citizens of our planet. We have a huge task ahead of us. Rebuilding our city and our lives will not be easy, but we will do it. Once more, I have to ask you to enter the time rip. It will return you to Magmetheus in the Space Quest 4 era. Please, go now. It's time. Dad? I'm glad I got to see you, even if only for a few minutes. Xenon owes you a lot. Goodbye, Dad.
And that's the end. So, replaying this game again, really being sort of analytical, I'm like, there's quite a few problems with this, but you know what? It doesn't really matter because the series in the game itself didn't even take itself seriously, so it's like, you know what? I don't really care if there's, we'll say, plot holes and all this other kind of weird crap.
So many unanswered questions.
Yes.
The future should prove most interesting for Roger if he can stay out of trouble long enough to reach it. We're glad you could help Roger get through it all. Thank you for playing Space Quest 4.
Thank you, Mr. Owens. And there we go. We are at the credits. So, yeah, that's actually that's Space Quest 4. The last, what I would consider the we'll say canonical Space Quest games. Space Quest 5. I might go ahead and do a playthrough of. It's missing one of the two guys from Andromeda. It's missing Mr. Scott Murphy, which is kind of disappointing, and you can definitely tell there's a bit of a difference with the feel and the overall, we'll say, flavor of the game, if you will. But it's still a pretty good game in its own right. But it doesn't quite feel Space Quest. Space Quest 6 I'm probably never gonna play because that game's a monstrosity. I'm sorry to anyone who likes Space Quest 6. Like I said, as long, anyways, maybe I'll talk about that some other time. So anyways, that has been Space Quest 4. I might go ahead and, like I said, I've already said all this. I like this game. It's got a special place in my heart, but I still think my favorite Space Quest games are the first two. Space Quest 1, Space Quest 2 are my two favorites just because, I don't know, I have a real affinity for that old parser sort of era of adventure games. But this one here is still definitely one of my favorites. Anyways, if you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on. Oh yeah, check that out. Score 315 out of 315. Yeah!